Probably could have worked a little better if we'd waited an extra turn or two. Enough of this, grunts Ivor, who seems to have snapped out of his daze. This is getting us nowhere. You follow as he climbs the stairs and throws open the doors of the Great Hall. Finally! Okay, well, we found the solution. Ingvar, glad to see you well. You swear you catch a note of trepidation in the king's voice. You're under enough. This fight cannot be won. Again this. I'll be damned if that bridge falls during my reign. You'll let our whole race die? We'll all be gone someday, Ingvar. I need not tell you. There are no more Varl being made tomorrow, or 1,000 years from now. We are it. And I will not destroy what we have made. Would you leave no trace of us when we are gone, as if we never existed? I know this. But yours is one voice of many. I know that the Varl are equal. The day of Kender are over. I ask these Varl, all there is left in the world, to follow me and live another day. Who do you think they will choose? The weight of the air in the great hall becomes so thick it nearly suffocates you. The silence continues for ages. Go on. Take the mender. Destroy the bridge. Do it and leave. Take whoever would join you, and do not return to my city. The alliance of Varl and man is through. Ivor is almost out the door before Joronder has finished his sentence. Rip, dude. Way to die in your castle all alone. Oh god, now we have to do what we were doing before, don't we? Led by Ivor, the Varl push hard one last time against the dredge until there is room enough for Avent to take position and start raining down lightning bolts on the bridge supports. Before long, the masonry is a shattered mess and begins to give under its own weight. Varl and dredge alike race to escape the collapse. When the dust clears, there's a gulf between you and the furious dredge. They won't be crossing this way. You've gotten what you wanted, says Joronder. I have remembered just now that his accent was Scottish in the previous episode. Whoops! Now leave. If I ever see man or mender again, it will be too soon. Avent tells you, Juno will be waiting for us in Sigerholm. Despite the end of the immediate threat, many Varl choose to join Ivor instead of following Joronder. You depart with a long caravan at your heels, and no supplies. Of our bone, the hills. We have no food. Okay. Let's check on our heroes here. Fuck. We are so screwed. Can level Oddleif to 3. For how much? 10. Don't worry about the food. You'll be okay, probably. Could promote Alette. Which could let us get more Pierce. Could promote Rook. What do we want to do on him? Increase his armor, probably. Ivor has points. What? Did they level him up for us? What happened? Did he get points for losing an arm? I think we go all in on armor, honestly. Like, get one more point in break. Ooh, exert would be really strong. I think 2 in exert, 2 in armor. Got points for losing his arm. Hey, that's how experience works, right? And then a point in strength. Point in this gives us a base +1 without exerting. So let's do that. Okay, we didn't even have to promote him. And we can't. He needs one more kill. Okay. I'll let Odleif, or Rook. Odleif leaves us with some stuff left. What would we upgrade on her? Probably Exert and Pierce. One in each. Yeah, let's do that, because that leaves us with 9 Renown to spend on food if we can get to a market soon. So, one in this. Oh, this is already maxed out. Shit, okay. And let's boost her strength a little more. Okay. And, alright, let's starve, folks. Let's do it. Oof. 9, 13. Okay, 13 people. Could be worse, I guess. Actually, let's look at the map. How far do we have to go before we reach somewhere? Oy vey. So we're leaving Einartoft, which, did we... What's Wormskull Mountains? Land's longest range of mountains. It was observed resembled something like the spine of an impossibly large worm. Each of its numerous peaks, just one of many invincible scales. This idea, of course, didn't come about until the first maps were drawn. Before that, it was simply called the Far Mountain. And Einartoft, the home of the first Varl king Einar, who carved his empire into the crook off the Bratabrek and Wormskull mountains. The Varl fortress, hewn into the rock itself, eclipses all but the greater accomplishments in the north. So we're heading this way to Sigurholm. Everyone is going to die. Summer path, cutting straight toward southward. From Wormtow to Sigurholm, the summer path did not exist until the Varl and human kings agreed to create a passage that allowed travelers to bypass Einartoft without having to go all the way through Frostvellir. The summer path is so named because the weather is rarely clear enough to travel past Old Father in the winter. And Sigurholm, which is where we're going. A city built on a spit of land jutting from within a lake, and a place of prestige to live. As expansion soon became impossible on the small island and ownership was passed down from generation to generation, the crystal clear lake water and beautiful surroundings made the land desirable to the point that a wall was eventually built to keep away jealous neighbors. Sounds like a lovely place. Glad we're going there. Alright, back to starving to death. Three. Yikes. A gaunt man and woman approach the caravan, hands held high. "A word, friends," the man says. "We are poor farmers, down on our luck." The woman hits him and says, "We're outlaws, plain and simple. 10 of us, and we'll help you in a fight for some food up front." We don't have food. What are your crimes? "Misunderstandings," the man says. "Mead houses are confusing. Never know when you've drank your share." The woman hits him again and says, "We've stolen, killed a few when we had to. Skills that might benefit you here. Send the outlaws away." "We are so much more than..." The man stops as the woman glares at him. He nods and they shuffle away quietly. It takes until camp is set to notice that a few of your supplies have gone missing. Fuck! Starving builds character. Yeah, not really feeling that right now. It's the opposite of building. Some clansmen have discovered a large patch of wild fruit. When you approach, you see some people have begun to sample them. A mother frets about whether they're safe after overhearing one of her children saying that it tastes funny. Others start gathering by the basketful. Yeah, we were out already. Oh, well, I mean, we're at 0 days, but I don't know if that means we're actually at 0 supplies. Days are calculated based on our current supplies and the number of people. Observe someone who already ate some. After a short time, you note the slurred speech of a young man partaking of the fruit. Besides a little drunk, he seems perfectly fine. Oh, God. I don't want to make everyone drunk. But we're also starving to death. Take a bite myself. Several watch as you taste the fruit. You pause after swallowing and feign choking. Alette rushes to your side in panic, but your laughter soothes everyone's concern. Soon everyone is a little tipsy from the fermented fruit, and spirits are high. Okay, thank God. 2 days, really 1 day, without starving. We got this. Come on, people. It appears that large figure is following from the direction of Einertoff. That large figures are following from the direction of Einertoft? Oldleif watches intently before finally saying, "They have a cart. I can hear it." You slow to get a better view and spy a small caravan of Varl. Eventually they catch up. Why is it playing scary music? Ubin! Greetings, Ivar. It's been quite a while since we talked. Is this Hakon? Since we talked, hasn't it? I know you. Ubin, never imagined you to be one to defy the king. What made you leave? Someone had to. What do you mean? Bellower's heading this way. Already? How is that possible? A group of Varl from Wormtoe showed up around the back of Einertoft, the long way. Bellower and his army chased them across the summer path, they said. Past Wormtoe? It doesn't make sense. Bellower's at the bridge. He must have doubled back after that serpent appeared. While we fought on the bridge, he led half his forces around to approach Einertoft from behind. The attack on the bridge was a feint? Don't let anyone tell you Dredge aren't clever. Einertoft will fall within a day. Maybe not. He's following you. I thought one of you might know why. You exchange nervous glances, but nobody speaks up. Must be me then. Is there something I don't know? That's quite the grudge he's holding if he's coming for you, Ivar. It doesn't matter. Our only chance is to get to Sigurdholm. Juno will know what to do. We'll join you. I come bearing supplies, and warriors who will be happy to kill a dredge or two, I believe. Yes, give me those supplies. Oh my God, we might just make it. Plus 10 renown, fuck yeah. Let's level up. Heroes. I feel like I want to level up Alette. Because I want our archers to be very good, but I think Rook is the meta choice here. He's just better in every possible way. Let's see, what can we boost on her? We could get her strength to full, her pierce to full, but we don't want her piercing if we boost her strength. Could strength and defense. What are we gonna do on Rook? Probably exertion? Maybe willpower? Fuck it, let's do it. No, not pierce. Strength, defense. Confirm. Did we get anyone new from that? Fastholt is dead, so not him, obviously. Doesn't look like it. Alright, what's this thing? World Hook. +2 break? Shit, dude. Get in there. Yeah, Jesus. Alright. Ooh, wait. What if we gave that to... What if we gave that to Oddleif? Because she has the plus 10% or 15% chance to dodge strength attacks. So if we give her +2 break, she already has 2, so that's an automatic 4, which you can exert up to 6. Yeah, we give her the bonus break, and then since Ivor is always getting whacked anyway, this is better for him. So he has a higher chance of making use of it. Nice. Alright, we did it. Back on the road. The caravan stops at a split in the road. Ahead, the path leading to Sigurholm veers off into the hills, which are now swimming with familiar black shapes. Dredge that way too? Grimaces Avend. The summer path leads straight to Sigurholm, while taking the main room will add several days. They're every way by now, replies Ubin. I suggest we go around, past Hawkstorp. I'm gonna trust Ubin. It's gonna cost us some extra days, but maybe if we can go to a town. That said, if we just start fighting people, we could earn some renown. Yeah. Courage, you tell your fighters. We've fought dread before, and we won't find peace again until we reach Sigurholm. The caravan turns toward the summer path, where you immediately find yourself face to face with foes. 210 of them, that's a lot. We're gonna do formations. Slightly conservative. Alright, is this our party? I think this might be our party. Oof, we've got some injuries. That's not great. But oh well. We'll deal. We want Oddleif first, so that her Pierce can set up a Let's Higher attack. Alright. Alrighty, what do we got? Some ranged fuckers over here. One big dude, another big dude, another big dude. Show me everyone's stats. This is the scary one. So we want Ingvar to deal with him, or Ivor, rather. Get our ranged out here to deal with this guy. Move up to help with that. Move you here. Move you somewhere kind of safe. We're gonna try and kite these melee characters out. Clear this up fast. You can move to here. I want to close off this guy's escape path, so I'm going to open Ivor up to some damage. I want to make sure he's staying within range of our archers, basically. Okay, that's pretty good. What's the movement on this guy? I think we're good where we are. We're gonna rest for this turn. This guy's gonna move up. Attack here. That's gonna suck. Oh no, it's doing that to Ivor. Great. They're both in range. So I think I can just move up and mark prey. And he'll die. Nice. Good work, team. Can't quite benefit from the Pierce yet. So we're going to move our attentions over to this guy. When does he move? So that's this guy and then this guy. No, we're gonna let him move up and get himself in trouble. Because I don't want him to get free hits on my archers. That should clear the way for Alette to kill this guy in one hit. Oh, Jesus, that's a lot of strength. Yep, she can take him out. Perfect. We need to deal with this guy. I'm worried about these things. Explodes, causing 2 strength and armor damage. Yeah, we're gonna move the fuck out of there. Is that 14 strength? Okay. So we dealt enough damage to defend Ivor with his armor now. So we're gonna pull away from the explosions. When does this guy go next? After Ivor. Or not after Ivor, after Rook. Do you have range on this guy? Yeah, you do. And you have... Okay, so I'm going to mark prey. Oh, so close. Oh, shit! Well, rip that guy, I guess. This guy is next. Yeah, so we have to kill him, basically. I would love to get the Pearson on this guy, but... just can't afford to take that kind of a risk right now. Ooh, okay. Run like the Dickens, Alette. And shoot this guy, or actually I think we're gonna have her start whittling this guy down. By whittling I mean fucking chunking. She hits like a freight train now. I do not feel bad about leveling her up at all.
Oh, she's got a great shot, too. We can't quite line it up. Alright, we're going in. Attack. Exert. What can you hit? Nothing. Neither of you can hit anyone. Great. Oh, sweet. We did get a shot on. Alright. Can we shoot from here? Yeah. So, pierce. For 1 billion. Ah, damn it. They're no longer lined up. I'm going to move up to body block for our archers. And I'm going to move Rook up to here so that we can get a shot in on this guy to lower his strength. Because he's in range of Odd Life? Yeah. And now he can only deal at most 1. Nice. I feel like we're starting to get it with these characters. I am going to kill a few more, because I think we're in a good position here. Yes, stand on the explodey stuff. Alright, you're trapped, so you're just gonna rest. You're gonna come over here and fuck this guy up. It's at 5 attacks, 1 strength. We can deal 4 damage. Yeah, we're just gonna attack. No, we're gonna attack normally and exert. Fantastic. Ranger squad. I hope this guy moves up somewhere where our archers can shoot him. What's his range? To here? Oof, I don't want... With that strength, Odd Life will die, like, immediately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up and drop this. Alette. Yeah. Nice. Handled. Nope. Nope. Here. Yeah. Wildlife is in range of both of these, but only is going to deal 1 damage at the moment. But if I move up and mark prey, it'll be down to 5 if I spend another point, if I consume this. So, whoop, nope, nope, stop. It'll be down to 5 defense, which will give me 4 damage on it, which is more than he's already getting, right? Okay, yeah. This is the play. Nice. Sweet. Alright, and then we get 6 here. Which is pretty good. Is it going next? It is. There's no way for me to exert here. Alright, this is just gonna have to be what it is. That is gonna reduce its damage by a lot. So that's pretty good. Oh, it's backing out to try and summon. Can I catch up to it? Oof. Not right now. That's not great. Okay, so we want to kill this guy before this summoning finishes so that Rook can get over there. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. I have 1 strength. Or willpower, rather. Oh boy. This is gonna get dicey. Okay, okay. Walk over here. Take this guy out. That helps. Archers, no! Shit! That's real bad. Alright, Ivor's going down. Almost certainly. How have these not exploded, I wonder? Can we shoot him from here? Oh, hell yes. Alette, you're the greatest. Right, because it's diagonal. Sweet. Oh, shit. Alette. Oh, you're fine. Okay, now don't miss, Ivor. It's 50-50, but don't miss. Damn it. Well, okay. Oof. Alright, we're in pillage mode though, so should be working out. So close. Alright, Mogan's got this handled. Actually, I'm gonna stall it out so Oddlife can get the XP. Except that she's already at a level, isn't she? Fuck it. Just kill it. Just take it out. Obsidian powder. Minus 11 fighters, minus 6 of our all. Okay, not bad, not bad. How much renown? Give me tons of renown. 17, that's pretty good. Pretty good. With 1 injury down afterward. No matter how many have fallen, there seem to be more around the next bend. This is folly, says Ivor, flicking dark blood from his axe. I'm not one to retreat, but we should turn back. Ooh. I look at this and I see more renown. Alright, now, we should cut our losses. We try it back to the main road. You order the caravan back around and head back to the main road before any more casualties are had. At least the dredge may think twice about following too closely. Camp! How are our injuries? Are they real bad? 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Jesus. Oh my god. Wow, Alette already is ready for promotion. What's this? +2 strength resist, +2 drawing aggro. Nah, she doesn't need that. Honestly, it might be good on Ivor. I'm gonna rest for a day. Oop, not map. Not map. Alright, leave. Continue, and hope we don't starve. Give us supplies. This looks like a town, maybe? It's a good thing we didn't level up, huh? Come on. An old man sits astride an overgrown portion of the trail. You lost? You ask. He adjusts the leather strap on his head and says, No. Are you? He jumps up and shuffles toward the caravan, his tattered clothes revealing no weapons. Well, I've been better, the old man says, peering into the supply wagons. But I'll join you. He stands next to a fighter, throws his beard over his shoulder and puffs up his chest. The fighter grins and the stranger exhales, asking, What are we waiting for? Lead the way! Who are you and what are you doing out here? Call me Unar, or anything else you like, the old man says. A man goes where he pleases, doesn't he? His stern look is more comical than intimidating, but you stop looking for answers. Sure, we can have this one guy. Keep pace, the old man puffs through his mustache. No fleeter than old Unar. And husbands, mind your wives. I'm cursed with the golden tongue, not silver. The caravan enjoys a good laugh as they start moving once again. Old man voices solidly in the Deckard camp? Absolutely. I went to the Deckard Cain School of Old Man Voice. Ah, yes, Leah. Stay a while and listen. The best part is the only thing you need for that voice, to turn it into another voice, is a cup and a slightly lower register.
Ah, yes. I was born in the darkness, molded by it, Mr. Batman.
Yeah, and you instantly get Bane. Be a town. Give me food. Give me everything you own. You enter a village of miners who want to know what has been happening recently between the rumblings of the quake and sightings of dredge in the distance. As you look around, you see a lot of elderly and children, and know that these people will only be more mouths to feed. Let them make their own decision. You welcome anyone who wishes to join the caravan. Many do, while others choose to stay in their homes and see things through. You wish them luck. More clansmen. Market. Give me your food. That is a good exchange rate. Hell yeah. Alright, what do you got? Singing Stone. +2 will per kill. +2 strength resist. +1 will per kill. +2 armor. +1 armor. I'm not really interested in any of these, honestly. So, yeah, let's just clear them out of supplies. And get on our way. Can we rest? How many days of rest do we need? 2. Alright. Alright, let's head back out on the road and then camp immediately. Rest for 2 days. Okay. Ooh. Rest. Rest. I'm gonna rest for 1 more day to try and keep our morale up for a second. Probably a waste, but we'll see. Yep. Look at that! Shouts one of your clansmen. The caravan stops to watch dredge pooling into the village you just passed through. I hope anyone who stayed behind got out alive, says Alette, but you have your doubts. They're coming, says Ivar, pointing out a line of dredge leaving the village and marching toward you. As you watch, the dredge in front falls over, then the one behind it falls as well. You hear a twang to your left. Nid, the archery student of Oddleif's, you recall deftly shooting a snow rabbit as firing arrows down the hill. Another dredge topples. That's incredible, says Oddleif, squinting. But we should get out of here. Yeah, we should get going. All right, let's go. But why don't you come with us the next time you want to try out that bow? You tell Nid, who nods, a smile on her face. Yeah, more archers! That's too many archers for one party. Let's talk to her. Hey. I don't know if we've ever spoken. I'm Nid, your rook, I know. We've actually been traveling together for a long time. Isn't it strange how you can be so close to people and not know them? Every day I pass people I swear I've never seen before. I wanted to thank you for letting me join you. Have you always been such a good shot? Honestly, I never even tried before Oddleif made me. Spent my whole life making clothes, cleaning. Her life's good, but I don't think it was all her doing. It feels right. I just look where I want it to go. Anyway, I feel better. The caravan, the people, worrying all day and making problems. Sometimes they really stew in their misery. I'm glad I can do something helpful. Where are you from? I don't think you're from Saga. I knew most of the people there. No, I had a house in Frostfeller, but we were driven out when the dread started to show up. My husband died, trying to protect our home. My sons and I were thrown out into the fields. I'm sorry. Ekil's men killed my husband. Now Ekil is traveling with us. For a long time I was angry. Why did he get to live? Why did you decide for the rest of us? You look away momentarily, not sure what to say. But I have let it go. I have 3 sons, and I don't want them to grow up with hatred in their hearts. That's why I wanted to thank you. Nid is officially the best. You're welcome. I should get going. Don't think anything of it. We all have our own problems to deal with. Let me know if you need me to put an arrow in something. She returns to her tent where her boys are waiting for her. Damn, dude. She's awesome. Is she level 1? Level 2. Okay. What you got? 7 and 8, or 7 and 6. 7. What are your abilities? Bird of Prey. Uses her longbow to shoot further than other less experienced archers. She always hits her mark. Oh my god, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Bird of Prey makes it possible for her to strike units before they are able to get an attack range and allows her passive puncture to be used against more enemies. Nid, you're fucking in. You're on the team. Who are you replacing? Shit. Oh, jeez. Your stats aren't great yet. I think we're going to have you replace Avend. Because, honestly, we don't use his mending a whole lot. And I think her range is more useful. Fucked the yeah. Sweet. And she can be our replacement for Alette when we need to fight humans. I suspect there isn't anything actually in the mechanics of the game tracking whether or not Alette fights humans, but it's the principle of the thing, you know? Harsh words from one mother to another draw the attention of the entire caravan. My daughter marries Ragni or no one. That reed-thin tramp you call a daughter won't provide sons. The insulted mother bares her teeth ready to attack. Explain yourselves. Ragni chooses my daughter on his own, the insulted mother says, but this one thinks I have something to do with it. Launching forward, the first woman flails wildly, shouting, Liar! The women are separated and eventually calm down, but you worry that this is far from over. Seems pretty cut and dry to me. Dude can make his own decisions. If he lives to regret them, well, oh well. Godstone? Grass! Whoa! The Godstone of Dunder passes around you. In the frozen climates here, it looks like the rock has split and is falling apart, held together only by the deep snow. Curiously, when standing between the stones, the wind drops off completely, picking up again once you've passed through. I almost wonder if we should rest here for the night, says Ivor, who seems to have noticed the same thing. With all the snow around it, Dredge might not With all the... there's no opening quote. With all the snow around it, Dredge might not even be able to find us. Stay here, yeah. You walk around camp before settling in. This is so loud. You walk around camp before settling in. Along each strand of Dunder's massive beard is carved a different part of his story, and you turn your head to and fro to read it. I'm actually going to turn this down. Hopefully that's better. And you turn your head to and fro to read it. While the Loom Mother was the first to create, she soon found a counterpart in Dunder, who embodied her ideals in a masculine form. Dunder took some of her creations, gave them beards, and showed them the secrets of smithing, though many remember him just as fondly for teaching them games and songs of mirth. As the camp settles in, you notice a group of boys huddled around something. They show you an offering box carved into the godstone itself. The box is an elaborate construction of interlocking pieces which slide around when touched. We can't get it open, they tell you. It's like a puzzle. Try to open it. The boys take turns working out the puzzle and give you tips when it's your turn, though you don't seem to make much progress. Eventually they leave to sleep until it's just you and a couple of other determined youngsters. Keep working, hell yeah. It's hard to know how long you spend sliding around the smooth puzzle pieces, but when people begin emerging from their tents, you know you're in trouble, exhausted from a long sleepless night. Worse still, the box remains closed as you shuffle wearily along with the leaving caravan. Oh well. Hey, we survived. Staying up is only a -2 to your condition check. Fair, Lovejoy. Up ahead, a scout shouts. Some giant hall, but it's empty. You approach the structure but recognize none of the markings. The walls seem unsteady at best. Finally, sleeping beneath a roof, you overhear several families begin unpacking. I'm going to keep everyone back until I'm certain it's safe. Several volunteers search the building with weapons drawn. Just as they are announcing an all clear, Avarl leans against a support, which gives way and a third of the structure crumbles. Luckily, no one is injured, but you leave the crumbling building behind. Hawkstorp! In the distance, Hawkstorp smolders like an old campfire. Even from here, you can see black figures shambling through it. That looks like a dead town, remarks Ivor, confirming your impressions. There's usually survivors, Oddleif reminds you. Check it out just in case. I hope others would do the same for me. Oh, it's Ivor. I hope others would do the same for me. Dredge are nothing we haven't faced before. Ivor grunts, but otherwise says nothing. Besides, it might throw Bellower off the scent a bit. You had a day's march out toward Hawkstorp. Let's fight. As soon as you've stepped foot in the small town, you think you've made a mistake. It's thoroughly littered with corpses. Within moments, the dredge are upon you, as though you stirred up an angry hornet's nest. You draw your weapons. Yeah, we do. Let's fuck them up. We already set up our team before. Ooh, what's this? Knockback on strength attacks of 4. What do you have? Nothing? You have attacks never deflected. Oh, that's so good. That would be better on someone with a higher exertion. That might be good on Alette, honestly. She's got this +1 to everything right now. What does Oddleif have again? +2 break, that's right. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Whoop, sorry. Sorry for hitting the mic. To battle!